what I've found is I've printed out the base. I'll zoom in here. And I've found that it's a little bit too thin and a little bit too flexible. If we have a look here, what I want to do is increase the thickness here to 3.6 millimeters and decrease the thickness of these bosses down to about 2.4, which happens to be the same as the thickness of these flanges here. To start off with, I'll turn off all the layers that we don't need to see at the moment. And what I'll do is delete everything that is in the base objects. There we go. No objects here and here except for the support, which I might still use later on. And next what I'll do is turn on the objects that I've used to create all the main bits and pieces. Okay, there we go. All those. No, not that one. Need that one. View on the right side and put it in wireframe. Zoom in here. Now I'll copy the bottom bits of each of these, the flanges. Control-C, Control-V, and the holes should be 6 there. As you can see up here, there's 6. So Control-C, Control-V. We can turn off all these layers and have a look what we've got here. Okay, we've got all these bits and pieces. Now the next step is to move everything down by 2.4 millimeters, minus Z minus 2.4, which is the thickness of the materials, and work on that layer. We can turn the holes off. Control-C, Control-V, and move that one down 3.6 minus 3.6, and change the thickness to 3.6 millimeters, and the length to 140, and the width to 110. Okay, align that one to there. Measure that one to there. What's the length there? 23.9. Okay. So this one I want to center it on there. Center it on those objects. Minus 23.9 divided by 2. Let's have a look from the top. See if everything looks right. Okay. Now let's work on the holes, whole layer. Copy all these. Zoom in on everything there. Maybe a little bit there. Control-C, Control-V, and move the copies down minus 3.6. Make them 11 and 3.6. 11. 3.6, 11, 3.6, not there, that one, 11, 3.6, 11, 3.6. So if we turn on layer. Now what I'll do is I will copy all these objects, Control-C, Control-V, into here. So you've got 12 there, 4 there, and 16 here. And I'll turn off these layers because they may come in handy at some later stage. Now, going to weld this one or these ones together, or the soles together, and subtract the holes. That one, there, there. And put a chamfer on there, 2, 1, there, there, 1, and there, all around these. Put a 3.6 mil, 0.6 at the bottom there, which gives it 45 degrees for the so it prints a little bit better. And next I'll put a 15 mil, no, not a chamfer, a radius, 15 mil radius on each of those corners there. So now we've got the base redesigned. In order to print a 3D object, we need to create an STL file. I'll show you how to do that one in this program. Select the STL file there. In this case, I'm creating one that's previously existed. Replace that one and select the parameters that you want, and it's done. The next step to creating your object is to load the STL file into a program such as this one. And I do want to put it on the platform and the support structure to help it stick down onto the tape. Create some supports. You can have a quick look at what it's created, or this little stuff under there. Back. No, I don't want to save them. Print. I want the supports on. Normally print at higher resolution because it gives a better result. Okay, and overwrite the previous one. It's just about done. Now, and we can zoom in and see what it's going to print like. Now this is what the finished printout looks like. From the bottom and from the top.